It is my goal to expose and eliminate the cons, the gimmicks, the shell games, and the smoke and mirror snow jobs involved in this industry.
Call or click 404 Eclipse.
Hello again, it's Reggie Moon with Eclipse USA and Associates, brokered by eXp. Here's the number one question I get more often than any other, and that is, who pays the commission? Very simple answer, very simple. The answer is the buyer pays for it. It is rolled into the contract price. Now, people will say, hold on, the seller pays it out of their proceeds. That is correct. The seller does pay. At the closing table, the seller pays the commission for both sides, unless it's agreed, unless there's another agreement where someone else is paying one of the agents. It is typical, it's reasonable and customary that it happens, just like I'm saying right now, that the seller pays it at the closing. It comes out of their proceeds. Well, hold on, Reg, you just now said the buyer pays it. I did say that. Here, let's break it down. Hey, Mr. Seller, we're going to list your house for $100,000, right? Yes, sir. Yes, we are. That's the price I want, $100,000. Okay, good. Let's talk about the commission. There's two sides of the deal. There's the listing side and the selling side. I'm going to represent you, the seller. The other agent, the selling agent, represents the buyer. Watch this now, Mr. Seller. When you close, you're going to be expelled. Whatever the agreed listing and selling commission is, we'll just call it total real estate commission. At the closing table, you are going to be the one. It comes out of your proceeds, Mr. Seller. Yep. Okay. So how much are we talking, Reg? Let's say 3 and 3, 6% total. 3 on the listing side, 3 on the selling side. So that's $6,000, Mr. Seller. Oh, really? And I'm paying it. Yes, sir. You're paying it out. You're paying it out of your proceeds at the closing table. Yes. Well, then I'm not listing for 100. Watch what happens here. If I'm going to pay $6,000, I'm going to list instead of 100,000. I'm going to list. If I'm paying 6%, I'm going to list for 106,000. Now the numbers don't work out perfect if you do 106,000 times 6%, but follow me on this. So Mr. Seller says, I'll pay 6%, sure. But my list price is not 100 now. It's 106. So the buyer is going to pay 106 to get the deal. The buyer is going to go under contract for 106,000 instead of 100. So who paid for it? The buyer paid for it. It's in the sale price. It's in the contract price. So the buyer pays the commission is the answer. But at the closing, it comes out of the seller's proceeds. That is the answer. Call me anytime, Reggie Moon with Eclipse USA and Associates, brokered by eXp. I can be reached anytime at 404 Eclipse. Talk to you soon.